Pisces, for your monthly tarot reading, I'm using the Connolly Tarot deck, and I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread. And also I'm going to be pulling a card from the Dharma deck, Wisdom from the Vedas, which is a 52 oracle deck. So I want to see what is going to be the energy for Pisces for the month of July 2017. July 2017 for Pisces. What is the message? Okay. What is the message for Pisces, July? Almost. There we go. Ooh. Transition. Okay. So, for some of you, not everyone, for some of you, there is a relationship, the Two of Cups, or a friendship that is coming to an end, which is the Death card. Okay, this is transition. For others of you, a certain aspect of your relationship or partnership is coming to an end, or it will be transforming in a way that allows for more growth. Okay, something is old and worn out. Whenever the Death card comes, it's not something sudden, it's not something shocking that takes you off guard. That's the Tower card. And by the way, the Tower card didn't show up in your spread or anybody else's spread actually for July. This is a natural death. This is a slow, gradual, sort of like shedding layers and things like that. So this is something that is not a shock to you. And it's actually might be a relief and a good thing that, you know, something is ending or something is coming, a certain aspect of your, you know, relations with other people is coming to an end. If it's unhealthy, this card shows up so that you can allow more, you know, greater prosperity, greater happiness into your life. It does sort of send you on this journey. This is the Soul Journey card. And if I do remember correctly, I believe this card came up for your summer solstice 2017 readings, Pisces. Soul searching, looking for more love. So this person has all of these cups, which is, you know, the relationship aspect. It's the feelings, it's everything that you've invested emotionally into a relationship. There's 8 of them, and that's wonderful. All is pretty good. There's something missing. What is missing? The love. The love is missing. Maybe the intimacy is missing. Maybe the common interest is missing. There's something vital about this that you are sort of, it puts you on this search to find more meaning and more connection. Okay? So in the past, things were a little bit scattered, disorganized, chaotic. You know, maybe there was some sort of, you felt like you had to compete with your partner or sort of battle it out. The King of Pentacles is the person that, you know, is the partner here. I see that very clearly with whoever this is, whether it's a man or woman, it is the energy of that partner. It's a very grounded, solid, this is somebody that you've known for a long time. Pentacles usually has to do with duration and commitment. But they're very mature. They are a mature person, you know, whether or not they're actually older than you. They're, you know, like they have a maturity about them. Okay. In the future, you have the marriage card, the Hierophant, which is about traditions and social norms such as marriage, such as like rites of passage, like that. It's a commitment. Okay, so it looks like you're, if you do happen to break up with somebody, in one scenario, you do have a King of Pentacles coming in that you would marry in the future. The second scenario is that if there's some aspect of the relationship with your long-term significant other, there's something about this that is coming to an end, and it feels like it feels like in the future there is going to be a greater commitment between the two of you. There's something that is official. I guess I would say marriage. It doesn't have to be, but something like that. It's very important that you go on this soul's journey to find what is missing, and letting go of that old and outdated within your partnership. Okay, you've got a lot of options. Okay, and it's important that you explore these options. Okay, so you're at a crossroads, a fork in the road, and you're looking at this tree, and all of them seem fruitful. All of them seem like they're beneficial for you. They're growing on this plant. Cups, growth. Okay, growth usually comes after the death. Okay, so yes, you're at this crossroads. You need to sort of make a choice. You're not really sure what decision to make because you have so many of them. You have so many options. I feel like you're somebody, whether it's your partner or a friend around you, they're saying something to you. Okay? And this is a blunt energy. This isn't, just a message that comes in. It's sort of a message that stings a little bit, and maybe they're sharing some sort of something that they want to put to rest or put to end. Yeah, maybe the way that they communicate that with you kind of scares you a little bit. It's possible, but it just looks like the final outcome is like there's just a decision that needs to be made. It's a choice. Okay. It's interesting that I see this like person is holding a drum. It's like beating the drum, banging on the drum. Whatever this person is saying, like they really want you to listen to them. Okay. Your partner is trying to communicate something to you that's very important to them. They want to be heard. And if you're not in a partnership, that's fine. I do see the King of Pentacles coming in. Hopes and Fears is the family card. So this has to do with traditions, right? Traditions in the near future. And then you've got the family. So it's like you might be having an important discussion with your partner about where this is headed, if you're going to, get married and have kids, that sort of thing. And maybe there's some sort of choice that needs to be made. On the other sense, it just looks like there is a family member that gives you some sort of very blunt advice. Okay. How that's layered on top of this really just sort of goes back to you. And what is it that you want? If you don't know, it's a good time to sort of explore that. Yeah. And this is something that you need to do alone. It does look like other people do have an opinion, but ultimately, whatever choice you need to make, it's really up to you. Okay. I like this card as the shadow card. It's the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So it could be that, in some cases, some Pisces out there, they have this King of Pentacles, which is kind of like a father or older brother sort of energy. Someone who's looking out after your best interest. Again, I see the family card, the Pentacles. He has something to say, okay? And this may really help you, okay? This is somebody who wants to help. On the other sense, I just feel like, you know, this is a very generous card. So there are people that are willing to be generous with you, whether it's about their time, their money, their spiritual gifts, whatever that is. You have people that are helpful to you, okay? And maybe you're not hearing it as help. This is something that, again, like you need to do on your own. You need to figure out on your own. It involves like a partnership here, okay? And something's coming to an end that you need to sort of explore. So by the end of the month, you're going to be presented with a choice that you need to make. And it's all about what you feel is appropriate for you, not to please anybody else. Alright, so let's see what the message is. The Oracle card message. This one. The mind. For one who has controlled the mind, it is the best of friends, but for one who has failed to do so, it remains the greatest enemy. This is older, wiser figure here. Doesn't it look like this person here? There's the beard and everything. Alright, so really getting out of your head is the advice. Getting out of your mind, getting out of your head, not overanalyzing something. You could end up going back and forth, you know, forever without really making a decision and just sort of sitting on the fence about something. It's logically, that's where it's going to trip you up. If you go down into your heart space, if you go down to your soul space, what is it that your heart wants? That's what you're going to have to explore this month. Okay, Pisces, I hope this message was helpful and this video was entertaining and fun to watch. I thank you for watching and liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel. I will see you in the upcoming videos. Until then, take care and be well. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you and your needs and circumstances, feel free to contact me through my website, SunGoddess Ashley, or through my business email. I'll leave a link to those two in the description box below. Alright guys, thank you so much. See you next time.